Hi, it's Richard again. Today I'm going to go over websites that I like to go to that I frequent. Um, they help me out a lot. They teach me a lot of things. I'm going to cover a few web communities that are specifically for artists and have a lot of reference, and they give really good tutorials that help you learn. The first one is DeviantArt. DeviantArt is the shit. Um, I go on there all the time. I visit it like twice a day at minimum twice a day. Um, it's not just amateurs and other people like you who want to break into the biz. I said like you kind of sound like an asshole, like me too, who want to break into the biz, but they also have pros on there. Pros are on there all the time, posting their work, letting their fans take a look at it. They talk to you. I mean, I talk with pros all the time. I talk with Eric Basulda, Brett Booth. Um, talked with one guy. His name's Fiery Monk on DeviantArt, and he is one of the animators on Avatar, the show for Nickelodeon. Um, there's several animators for the show Avatar that I found on there, at least three. LaShawn Thompson, animator on the Boondocks. Chamba, who's working on the Street Fighter comic. Tons of pros are on there, and they all help you. And it's not just artists for drawing. They also have literature, poems, photography, digital art, comic art, animation. They have films on there too. You can post everything on there, and the page is really nice. The entire thing is really well laid out. Um, this is a big art community. I mean, how many art communities have their own shirt? This is a DeviantArt shirt. Bought it online. Actually, my mom bought it for me online. And it is just a wealth of knowledge there. You can ask them anything you want, send them personal notes, leave them comments. Everybody's critiquing each other. It's really awesome, really great. The next one is CG Society. I don't have the exact URL. Just go on Google, type in CG Society. And this one is really cool. Not only they don't have everything DeviantArt has, but they have a little. It's a little different. They have a job section on there. I was on there a couple days ago, and Pixar is hiring, Lucasfilms. I mean, several different places are hiring. They're looking for people. They have. I feel like a loser on there because everybody on there is really, really good at what they do. It's mostly digital art, digital painting, and such, but it's really good. It's not as well laid out as DeviantArt. I think it's not incredibly user friendly if you're trying to post your stuff and get it viewed, but they have a lot of tutorials. That one's more for learning. DeviantArt is more for communicating and networking. The next one is ImagineFX. ImagineFX, I covered in my other videos. It's a magazine. They also have a web page, and it's a lot like CG Society. So if you have one, you don't really need the other. But again, it's really cool. They have jobs on there too. Projects, tutorials, all that. Another one is Eat Poo. Really eat poo. It says like Bon Appetit. I'm looking at my link right there, but it doesn't have the URL. Just type in Eat Poo. It's also in our community. People are posting their stuff. I don't see a whole lot of pros on there, but again, it's good just to check out. Edelman Studios is really an advertising company, but they have contests for just getting a job. They'll post like Nike might be looking for a new ad, and they'll say what company's looking for the ad, what they're looking for, and they will see if you've got what it takes. While their team's working on it, you can be working on it too. And if you have a really good idea, decent pitch, they have you come down, you can pitch your idea to Nike, you get a reward and possibly even a job out of it. Let's see, Element Studios, Vision Launchers, SAC Company. Never mind, disregard that one. That one's local in my area that I was looking at. There's also 500 Lines, Drawing Board, and that looks like it. Some other cool places to check out are Giletometi, Gelatometti. That is Wildstorm's blog. Basically, Wildstorm, if you don't know, is Jim Lee, Carlos Deanda, Gnome, Ollie Garza, I think, used to be a part of it. Yeah, he did used to be a part of Wildstorm, but it's basically their blog. They post their own stuff up on there, and it's really cool. Just check out Jim Lee posts stuff on there every now and then. The big one that I constantly refer to is YouTube. Of course, Jim Lee has his own ID on here, where he pretty much does tutorials. He'll videotape himself drawing, and then he voices it over. He narrates it. That I found really useful, really inspiring for when I need to be inspired and I don't know what to do. I watch that and I get juiced. So that's it. That's all I'm going to say on that. Have a nice day.